Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. It's here back when we're doing EPL League prediction today. Very different one from the usual FIFA content on the channel. But yeah, in a second we can get started, but I just want to address this is my own opinion. So yeah, let's start off with the 20th spot. So yeah, we do start off with Huddersfield. I do think Huddersfield will be relegated from the Premier League, finishing bottom. Mostly because of their only one signing that they did make in Jorgensen, or maybe they did make another one. Moving on then to Watford, I've recently just seen that they're trying to sign someone, but I don't really think they have chances of staying in the Premier League. And I put them 19th. So moving on to 18th, Swansea, who are always a team fighting for relegation, and I think this year will be their doom. I don't think they made any signings at all. Next then, Brighton, I think they will just survive. People are saying that they're going to get relegated, but I think they've got a strong team to perform in the Premier League, well, to just survive. Burnley then, I put in 16th. People are also predicting these guys to go down. I don't think they will, because they signed Jonathan Walters. I know Michael Keane was a big loss for them, but I think they will stay up. Next is new champions of the Championship, Newcastle. I think they'll finish 15th because they have a strong team. They have a Premier League team that have played in the Premier League before, and they know the Premier League. Next up, I put Stoke in 14th in the table. So yeah, they've lost Marko Nautic. That's why I've dropped them down a bit. I think they finished 12th last season. Then is Crystal Palace. Yeah, I think they had a strong last season and like end of the season, and they start like that. With new manager Frank de Boer, I think they could finish 13th. Next then is West Brom, finishing 10th last season. Now in 12th, and I think they haven't really made much signings, but I think they could get that position. Then we got Bournemouth, sign of course Begovic and Dwayne Defoe, so I think they can both carry Bournemouth to 11th. 10th on the table then we've got Leicester. I think they can solidify the 10th spot. They haven't really been the best and could be losing Mahrez, so I don't think they can push much higher. Also they signed Abora from Sevilla. Okay, so yeah, onwards and upwards then to Southampton, who have sacked a new manager, also got a new manager, and I think they'll be just outside the Europa League positions. And then we've got West Ham. It was really hard to predict this top 8 because they've all made some really decent signings, and West Ham are one of them, and I think they'll push up from the 11th spot, finish last. Next is Everton, who've been one of the busiest teams in the transfer window, selling 11 players like loan, and also buying 11 players. I think they'll finish in 7th in the table. And then to the red side, Liverpool I think will finish 6th in the table. Maybe they could be signing Van Dijk, but I don't really think that would make a difference because of the teams ahead of them. Okay, so then we got Tottenham. I've just dropped them outside the Champions League because they have Champions League football. They won't be playing at home. They've lost one of their star right backs, defenders, and that's really it. And I don't think they'll be able to get into that top 4. So yeah, next up then we've got Arsenal. The signing of Lacazette will be probably the best signing for them. He might take a bit to drop into the Arsenal team and then to get used to the Premier League, but I think Arsenal will drop into 4th. But then, to be fair, these two could swap about. I think Man United and Arsenal are going to have a really battle for that 3rd or 4th, and they could swap about, and I put United to 3rd, signing Lukaku there, as you can see in the bottom right. That's going to be a really good signing for him, and whenever he's got good players around him, he's going to bag in goals. Got Chelsea, who's actually signed Alvaro Morata for 70 million, their new club record fee. So yeah, I think he will bang in some goals. He might take a bit to get used to the Premier League, but I think he'll be a decent signing for Chelsea, and will solidify them in the 2nd spot. So yeah, last but not least then we've got Manchester City at the top of the table. They've signed so many new players, being actually I think their highest spenders. So yeah, I think they're going to win the Premier League title with all them new signings. They're really strong at the back. The new keeper Ederson, as you can see him there. And yeah, so that is my Premier League predictions. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you're new around here, appreciate you could drop a like and subscribe. I'm also going to be dropping some player predictions for FIFA 18 soon, so make sure you do stay tuned for them. And yeah, we were so close to FIFA 18 now. Can't wait for it, man. And yeah, bye.